Alright, let's see if I'm streaming right now. Check if I'm live. See if I'm live. Doing a live reaction video. Just doing a live reaction to everything. So I want to make sure if y'all can hear me clear. Yeah, we're doing a live reactions. Let me see. I'm actually live. I'm live. All right. All right. So since I am live, it is Brother Work TV. We about to be back on it live. Going to react to some videos. We're gonna be doing some live commentary. We're gonna be talking about certain things while that's going on. I will be lighting up with my joint. We'll be smoking, chilling. I'm be just on my bullshit. So we're gonna end up playing just some music in the background. We're gonna go through the list. We're gonna go through all the shit. Actually, let me go ahead and pull that up right now. Let's go to my playlist. Cause I got some stuff I want to play. I want to watch. Let's go playlist. I'm gonna do this right here because you know I'm just a real nigga.
And in the lawsuit.
All right, we ain't gonna react to that just yet. So I just want to react to a couple clips on that, but I don't know why that happened. But we're gonna react to some shit. We do like this, so we'll, let me go back to the music real quick. I'm gonna play his song while we just chill.
This is a certified hood classic.
I'm a SoFaygo fan, so I'm gonna see what's up.
Big fucking slaves. I'm who they look up to. I'm who the trappers get the hook up to. Trapaholics. I'm shit.
Hold on. I don't know why that shit is still popping up.
Doing out the roof, you can look up through.
Real trap shit.
Pussy, clean crew, the motion nostra.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Last time I checked, I was the man uptown. Sold 100 pounds on a damn touchdown. All them chicks round when your band's up now. Get your blick down, slide the lamb truck round. Break a brick down, get the grams cut down. Break a bitch down, get your man bucked down. Big sleeves hit now, that's your man slut now. I'm LV down, tan cuts round. Coke spotline is long, stove top fires on. Both ops fired on, new Glock tried on. 2 watch diamonds on, blue rocks climbing on. Sip wide, high long, straight drop styrofoam. My block call me Al Capone, my block call me Al Capone. Glock 40 calories, chrome, get shot in your house alone. Watch big medallions on, rocks these Italian stones. Shot to my Cali home, hop in the caddy chrome. I just thought I can't save, can't block the fan page. Vince Roberts, man made, inside his 10 suede. 40,000 white stones, snort powder, right tone. Porsche Prowler, pipes comb, horsepower, ice cone. 4-hour night long, raw sour, tight strong. Raw powder, ice on, torch shower, python. Cooking squares of big sleazy, got them 10 flakes. Pouring walk up real syrup on my pancakes. Might pop up, put a tear up on your damn face. Get chopped, I come nearest with them handshakes. Big sleazy, switch the gear up, slam the land brakes. Red Lamborghini, match the landscape. Rocks water Fiji like Japan lakes. Racks in my pocket, rubber bands break. Pop star, heartbroken, spanking still. Walk hard, yeah, I'm floating, drink the spill. Graveyard op, smoking banks to drill. This AR I'm toting, got a gangsta grill. Lean by the script, 16 in my clip. Red diamonds hitting like I'm bleeding out my wrist. Big sleeves, trap or die. Big sleeves, trap or die. Selling Yale Molly in the party, sleazy too drunk. Portofino, Rari, all red like fruit punch. Big sleeves, trap or die. Big sleeves, trap or die.
All right. But yeah, those who don't know, this is SoFaygo. This is his new song out. I was just checking it out, seeing what's popping with it. What is it called? Portofino. Song is cool. I mean, it's a freestyle. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a freestyle. But he's actually hella good when he freestyle. That's one thing I'll say about SoFaygo. when he freestyles, he's actually hella good. I actually like his artwork. I like everything that he does. I like everything that he pretty much got going is dope. But one thing I say about So Smooth that I really don't really agree with when it comes to like based on him just doing shit, like he don't do enough social media. And I'm just saying that like he don't really take enough time to really, you know, be active. But he's very active with his fans. Like don't get it twisted. He is active with his fans. I know this not really personally, but I know from seeing it. But he's not like, you know, social media, you know what I mean, posting, doing shit every day, type shit like that. But shout out to So Smooth. That was just, you know, a little something right there. I'm just rolling up. I will be getting it started. Just give me a minute. But I hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing solid. Shit, I'm just trying to get some shit going, some new shit going. Get some new business going. Honestly, get a new job. Shit just corny. But, you know, a lot of these jobs these days, you know, they don't give a fuck about you, so you might as well just go ahead and make your own job, you feel me? So that's how I look at it. Make your own job, stop working for the people. If you're gonna work for the people, work for it just enough to go get some money. But honestly, truthfully, as time went on, I just said fuck jobs. Like I'll work, but nigga, like honestly, fuck a job. Like fuck working for somebody else. That's too much. That's too much in your mental. Because working for somebody else, all you're doing is getting them rich. You know, it said you could be putting the time to, you know, do some shit like this and then, you know, get your own stuff up. But, you know, we work and put all these hours and these time for these people that, you know, take away from us. And they don't even give us anything to benefit to even keep doing their job. So why the hell should I even do their job if I'm not getting benefit from it, you know? So that's something I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to preach on forever. But I'm going to go ahead and start playing some videos. There's a couple of videos I just seen, you know, we're going to talk about just Druski shit where he said about, you know, the allegations. So apparently in the allegations, he said that he apparently, like, well, they're apparently that, you know, a report saying that, you know, he went and did sexual things to a woman without consent with Odell Beckham and shit. So I'm like, I don't know. We're gonna see about that, but I'm just gonna play this part and we're gonna just talk about that.
In the lawsuit, it says that I oiled up this girl and then jumped on her like they do in WWE, use her as a slip and slide. I just had to laugh at that because if I jump on you with my 500 pounds of fat, you ain't surviving that. I will literally crush you. And somehow this girl survived that. Just ridiculous, man.
Druski has responded to the lawsuit saying that he, Diddy, and Odell Beckham assaulted that woman, and it's not a great response. One of his most key points is that he wasn't rich or famous yet, and he still lived with his mom at the time. But for anybody who's been paying attention to Diddy's patterns, that's kinda how he worked. Diddy would find people that were young and aspiring and desperate to have some sort of clout or fame, and he would manipulate them into doing horrific things so that he could later use it to blackmail them into doing whatever he wanted. Druski has also admitted on multiple podcasts openly in public that he attended Diddy parties, but none of this proves that Druski is guilty of what he's being accused of, nor does his response prove he's innocent in any way, shape, or form. I don't believe somebody just because somebody says that they did something. Nor do I believe that somebody is innocent just because they say they didn't do it. That's why all I did was report what is actually in the lawsuit that was filed in the court of law. And everybody's been screaming for all Diddy's co-defendants to come out. But then as soon as one does, y'all start to get mad because he's somebody that you like. That doesn't even make sense, bro. This is one of those situations where we all just have to wait and see the facts that are presented in court.
Two new and famous defendants are being named in one of the lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs.
Ryan Christopher, spill the beans.
Yeah, good morning to the both of you. So a pro football player and a comedian, two celebrities now named in this ongoing litigation against Sean Diddy Combs. Now, Ashley Parham, she accused Combs in October of gang raping her. This is back in 2018. Now, she named former Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. and comedian Druski as two of those who assaulted her. Both deny that. Now, Druski, whose real name is Drew DeSorbs, he posted on X that, quote, these allegations, they are a fabricated lie, noting that at the time he had no connections to the entertainment industry and he was broke living with his mother. Now, Beckham replied to Druski's posting. He tweeted, quote, this world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. You know who you are. Keep your head. Now, Combs, who is currently in jail in Brooklyn on charges of racketeering, prostitution, and sex trafficking, has denied claims that he's ever sexually assaulted anyone, and his trial starts on May 5th.
I'm going to be going.
Damn. Why the fuck they hitting his ass with that bullshit? but shit, yeah, no. Honestly, at this point, I need some evidence, like, that these motherfuckers is really out here just doing nasty shit for real. Like, because the accusations, like, they only could go so far. But, you know, like I said, like, it's always normally like a smear campaign. There's always a campaign to belittle someone, throw someone under the bus, get somebody out of here based on, you know, could be like, based on the fact that even P. Diddy even got into prison and he's going to bring everyone down with him. You know, he did say that, so I will, you know, throw that in there. He said, you know, if he go down, everybody going to come down with him. So, I mean, it might be something with Druski, who knows, allegedly. It might be something with Odell Beckham Jr., who knows, allegedly. But the main thing is that he for sure was around him, so that's just what it is. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, shit. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna get into so this video right here is kind of crazy, and I'm gonna get into like the whole Baton and all that shit too. But I just want to take a quick little reaction video on something. So let me go back. So apparently they said about this Florida mom right here. Tried to sell her daughter for $500. So we're gonna read in the description. It said that a Florida mother is accused of trying to sell her daughter for $500. Jessica Woods was arrested for several charges, including aggravated child abuse, child neglect, and attempted to sell a minor. So law and crimes. Elizabeth Milner, whatever her name, breaks down the body cam from her arrest. So. We're going to just see a crazy ass video right now while I just enjoy this story. Shout out to Mac Muller. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and watch this shit. So let's get to it.
I'm going to be going over to the H&R Block.
Most people who have children, it's one of the most precious things in the world.
She already looked like a tweaker, so it's just already downhill.
It's priceless. But a Florida mom is accused of putting a price tag on her own baby.
You don't remember having a conversation about trying to sell Giovanni?
What? No.
No.
I would never sell my child.
I'm Elizabeth Milner for Law and Crime. Look, I don't have any children of my own, but I couldn't imagine putting my child up for sale like this mom allegedly did.
Are y'all gonna let me go?
Shit. Hold on, I got it.
No, there is a warrant for your arrest.
Jessica Woods was known to frequent around this area of Palatka, Florida. At least that's what an employee at one of the local businesses told police. On March 5th of last year, though, that day took a dark turn.
Because they were worried about the baby.
Because she's throwing a tantrum.
No, well, more they wanted to make sure the baby was okay and that you were okay.
I'm fine. I'm trying to find emergency housing.
Here, let's walk over here so we're not right in front of everybody talking. So what's the situation? What are you going through right now?
I'm going through a lot.
Like as far as housing, why are you looking for emergency housing?
Because I had a boyfriend who used to beat the out of me, and I don't want it around my kid.
So
Lee Conley will not take me.
Lee Conley won't take you?
No, because there was a conflict of interest to where one of their staff members told my husband where I was.
So Lee Conley, you've already dealt with them and they won't take him?
Right.
It's probably his motherfucking pimp.
I'm willing to do public assistance, public housing. I'm willing to do Mellon Manor. I don't have a ride.
Well, I know you didn't have a license for a while because we had an issue with that, so I remember that.
If you can please help me in any way.
Well, okay, so I've got our victim's advocate coming out. She's going to talk to you. She's going to bring some stuff for the baby.
Where?
She'll be coming over here. I was just on the phone with her when you walked to the bathroom. And I'll call her back and kind of update her on the situation. What was your first and last name again?
Jay Woods.
Jessica Woods, that's what it was. Okay.
I'm going to be going over to the H&R Block.
Well, she's coming over here. She'll be here shortly. She was getting the bag together now. She was trying to figure out, to get information on the baby.
I need emergency housing.
She might be able to help you and kind of steer me in the right direction as well. Lee Conley was actually what I was going to try to recommend, but obviously, that's kind of not the,
You know, just because a baby cries doesn't mean that they're in trouble.
No.
I'm sure you have kids.
I do. I have a son and a stepdaughter.
I can't even believe this. Who called? Am I allowed to go to H&R Block? Am I allowed to go?
I've got, like I said, I've got our victim's advocate coming out here that's going to try
Can
to
I
get some
sit in the
stuff for
car or
the baby.
something? I'm freezing.
I don't want to sit you in the back of my car or anything, and I can't put you in the front. Let's walk over to this parking lot and buy my car at least, that way we're not out here.
I'm freezing, and I'm quite sure that one of the old people in there were the ones who called.
Well, I'm not sure who exactly called. All I know is they called and they came in and spoke with the staff, and they kind of gave me a rundown of the situation.
Yeah, they fed us.
Yeah. So that's at least good. You got some food. The baby got some food.
Yeah.
As you can see from this horrible and really sad case, it's important to know who you're surrounding yourself with. That's where our sponsor Truth Finder comes in. I'm
gonna be real with you, straight up. She knew what the fuck she got herself into. She knew what the fuck she got herself into. I'm not gonna hold much pity, because of course, you know, people go through abuse, and there's always, you know, people that have issues in their relationships, and, you know, not everybody can, you know, deal with that type of shit, so they gotta get away from it. But I feel like, and this is just my opinion, I really feel like, for one, I feel like our system fails a lot of people in general. So when it comes to like domestic violence or any type of violence, there's not enough help for that. But at the same time, women, I expect women to be a little bit more wiser when it comes to letting themselves be with certain people, especially with her already having these crazy ass things saying like she already was selling her daughter for $500. Like, let's not make her look like a saint right now, all right? Let's not make her look like a saint right now, but that's what was said in the description. But at the same time, you got to know when you're going to have to be for yourself and be able to hold yourself accountable, to be able to have good things for yourself. You're living a lifestyle. You probably was living fast. You probably was over there busting it open, letting motherfuckers bust all in it. And it was all good at the time until you got a baby, and then now you just living in poverty because you thought shit was just sweet in life, you know. But you gotta wake up, and I be telling these women, like, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all can't rely on being a hoe. If you're gonna be a hoe, at least, like, you know what I'm saying, like, at least start making some bread, like do something, you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be a hoe, be an OnlyFans, something. Like I'm just saying, like I don't be like viewing motherfuckers and buying OnlyFans and all that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like just just do that shit. Like at least do that shit, you make some profit. Like I'm all about making money, so I don't give a fuck. If you can make some money, make some motherfucking money. But I just wanted to speak on that. But yeah, women, stop just laying up with any nigga, because any nigga ain't gonna do right for you. Make sure he at least respects you. At the same time too, women, y'all need to get y'all shit together and stop letting these weird niggas bust down on y'all like for the free, really. And these niggas be broke, they ain't got no job, they ain't got shit, they ain't got nothing going on for them. But y'all go fuck with these little Pookies and Ray Rays, but you know, square nigga ain't got no love. I'm just saying, fuck with a tech nigga, you might actually get somewhere, nigga. I'm just saying, be smart, be wise about your pussy. Your pussy credit score is down low. Get that shit right. All right, we gonna keep it going. Let me skip this shit. Oh. All right, let me go. All right, yeah.
.com/LC Bodycam for 50% off.
It's a really sad situation for the little 1-year-old. Jessica's daughter had no shoes and no diaper on when her mom was talking to police.
Where have you been staying with the baby?
I've been staying up.
188 Main Road.
Is that rescue for my child?
No. They're going to a different call.
I was staying at 188 Mango Drive, and dude was crazy, so I decided to leave.
When did you leave?
I just left last night.
Okay.
And then, on top of that, can I use the bathroom, please?
What, in Coley's?
No, I feel sick.
Get him walk back in Coley's and use the restroom real quick.
Can I go in the bath? Can I go to the laundry mat? It's warm.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't know if there's a... is there a bathroom in there?
Yeah. I just want to get in a place where I can get situated. And, you know, I'm an RN, right? And the only thing I'm waiting for is for my license to be renewed.
By the time Jessica finished using the restroom, more officers were already there.
This is the victim's advocate that I told you I had coming.
Yeah. No, y'all really make me feel hurt, and I got 4 of y'all.
No, we have a bunch of stuff for you and the baby. We have bows
I want to bring you some stuff for you and the baby.
Yeah.
There's nothing, I promise everything. There's food in here. There's actually new clothes for her and stuff. I promise.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You want me to lay it all out right here? That way you can pick, you can change her. I have diapers, I have wipes. Do you need any wipes?
Please.
We have all this in the backpack. Yes, everything in the backpack. Some of it back there.
It's just right now I'm needing a place to stay. She thinks y'all probably trying to take her away from her.
No, I'm not taking her away from mommy. Look. That's your Mama. You want to change her, Jessica?
My thing is, hold on, my bad. My thing is this: why don't they just give her a place to stay though? But like at the same time, I don't know where this $500 shit start coming in. But I'm just saying, like, why y'all didn't even give her a place to stay from the first occurrence? I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm just being real with you. Like, when you see somebody that needs help, and that's why I feel like it's so, like, people are so selfish in America. If you see somebody that's in help, especially coming from like state officials and fucking people that are like, you know, officers and whatnot, I think they should be able to fucking give somebody a fucking goddamn residency or something, like somewhere they can stay at, like give them a reference, something, take them somewhere to get some type of rehab, whatever it gotta be. Like, even if you fucking just handcuff their ass and it was like some shit that they did wrong, fucking rehab their ass, like real shit. Make them go through some shit, make them go through changes, give them a house to stay in, let them go through life. But they just keep letting motherfuckers get worse and worse, and then just nobody really gonna say anything until somebody do something bad. That's where the problems happen every single time. But I'm gonna just keep it going. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Which one do you want? This one I think is long. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want one of these?
Stop, baby. Please. Please stop.
So Jessica wasn't arrested at that time, and there was so much we didn't see. A few hours later, we see Jessica's baby again, but without her mom. The woman who brought in the 18-month-old told police a horrifying story of how she winded up with Jessica's baby.
We're gonna take her into the classroom here and have her sit.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Catherine coming over as
Catherine's
well.
gonna bring her some clothes and diapers over, but I was gonna wipe her off, but we didn't wanna wipe her off in case she had to take pictures of her, cause she's,
Okay.
don't cry, sweetie. Cause she don't deserve it.
Go in there and I'll come sit with you.
Well, I'll come sit with you.
All right.
I've called DCF to John and he's gonna be, calling me back.
John Cofield?
Yes,
All right, I'll give him a call.
supervisor.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Like I can see right here.
Yeah, wherever you feel comfortable.
We gave her a blanket that she got something.
What's this girl's name?
Jessica Woods.
Jessica
Woods.
Jessica Woods. You know her?
She's a client at my office.
Okay. Thank you so much for doing this. I know that this is way outside of what
I'm a
you...
mom first.
I understand. So we really appreciate your help. We're going to get on the phone and we're going to take the steps to make sure that nothing like this happens to this child again. So we really appreciate your help, okay?
And just real quickly, just go ahead and tell me what transpired.
First, last night, she came in, I want to say 10 minutes before we was closing, and she had the baby with her. Both of them had no shoes on. The mom.
So,
Her and Jessica walked in, and she asked me could I give her a new Emerald card, because her taxes had dropped, and she left it somewhere or something happened with it. So I got ready to put her stuff in, and I noticed the baby had took her diaper off. And she was like pointing at her private, like it was irritating her or something. So I was like, oh, maybe it's the diaper, kids get irritated or whatever. And she was like, she's not gonna do that because I only have one diaper for her. So she put the diaper back on her. And it wouldn't, you know how the sticky side of the diaper, it wouldn't stick no more. So she like hit her. And was like, you just stupid, you shouldn't did that. And I was like, what? So I called the police. Then I'm thinking, okay, I'll leave her with the police, they're gonna do something about it. She knew one of the officers, his name was DJ, that's what she called him. And I told him, she struck the child and that, we're concerned at this point because every time she brings this little girl barely have clothes on. So he said he was gonna deal with it, we left. This morning I came 7 a.m. The mom, Jessica, was laying on the AC unit. And she was in a Dollar General's buggy. And it was drizzling. She was asleep and the baby was in there hollering. So then I said, do you want me to go to the store and get her some stuff and she can sit in here? And she was like, no. Do you have some money? I said, no, ma'am. I have money to get your daughter stuff. And she was like, no, you could just have her. I was like, ma'am. I said, no. I said, do you need help? Like, do you need me to call DCF so they can help you? And she said, no, don't worry about it. And she snatched her daughter out the top part and slammed her in the bottom part. Then she went to Dollar General. And that's, I guess, why they had a police report this morning for Dollar General, her throwing stuff on top of the little girl. And she came back to our job. At this point, she's yelling at the customers in there to give her money. I said, ma'am, you gotta leave. Like, you have to leave now. She said, I'm not leaving. And then she took her in the bathroom, and she was hitting her. I don't know why. I don't know what she did, or a child can't do anything, but I'm just saying I don't know what the reason was. And she left out of there. When she left out of there, I called the police. I think the man that just came here, I waved him down in traffic. And I said, could you follow me? She's right there. And she literally pushed the buggy in the road and laughed about it. And then hurry up and grabbed it. And I'm like, is she crazy? So at this point, I'm following her into Dollar General. I told my manager what I was doing. And I seen the police officers. They were like, okay, if she's still out the store, we can charge her. And I'm like, all the stuff she done did this baby, y'all should be charging her for that. So they said it was my word over hers. Okay. She came back. I see her walking back towards our job.
So now, this was all last night?
No, this was all today.
Yeah, some of this is from today.
Yes. So she walking past the job with some other girl. And she said, come here, because I trust you, come here. So I'm like, oh my God. I asked two of my coworkers to walk out with me because I don't know what's in somebody's mind. And as I walked over there, she said, I'll give you, if you give me $500 right now, you can have it. I said, have what? She said, have her. And she put her down in the leaves. And I said, are you serious? At this time, the baby got up and she was getting ready to walk in the road. If you know Krill, it's a busy road. So she's getting ready, and I grabbed the baby and I picked her up and I said, I'm not giving you no money. She said, well, just have her because it's just too much for me. I said, what is too much for you? I said, do you need help? Again, I'm asking you, do you need help? And she said, no, I don't need help. I just don't want the baby.
It's terrible to imagine selling a baby for $500. But honestly, if it wasn't for this woman who brought in the baby safely, who knows what could have happened.
I said, okay. And I got the baby. I was crying. I walked across the streets and I tried to wake her up. And I put her in my car and I told her she is going to be okay. This should not go on with a child.
We dealt with her this morning. We gave her clothing. We gave her a bag with all kinds of stuff. We called DCF.
Yes.
DCF went on scene and DCF did their thing and they left. So right now, he was trying to find her to arrest her.
I've been looking for her since I spoke to you earlier.
So, and
if you see her head, she hit her. It's right here.
Nigga, she got a mark.
You can see it. She elbowed her last night.
So that was from last night? Now you keep saying her, what is Jessica Woods?
Because we did see a bruise on her buttocks and we told DCF, but yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. Where you at with it? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Well, we have somebody, a supervisor coming now, and we should be able to take care of it. It will be taken care of right now. But we did make contact with her. Just want to let you know that it's not that we didn't do anything. We did make contact with her.
I knew about.
Our victim advocate gave
Oh, hey.
gave her.
Perceive and I have.
She drunk 3 cups of water. Okay. Because I gave her what I didn't know what she was allergic to, so I didn't give her no juice.
Okay.
But she ate a whole big bowl of oatmeal. Okay. And I fed her so because she was starving.
Yeah, I assume because earlier this morning they ate Coley's. They had a free meal at Coley's that someone, bought for them. I had taken them. I mean, you see the backpack. I slapped it full with
she was trying to sell it.
Yeah. So I put stuff in there, and I even have another sippy cup and stuff. I need to just see. I know she said she's 18 months old, so I need to go out there and get another outfit for her. I will change her up. I will even wash her if I need to, because we have a shower here. Because it's probably going to be a fee for DCF to come out here.
So will DCF let me take her home?
Probably not, but I don't know if you want to wait here the entire time. I can call John, which is the DCF supervisor.
I just don't want her to have to go through no system.
Oh, absolutely not. There might be a way. He might have to come out and look at your house, or he might. I don't know if you want to stay here. I don't know how long it is. I've been out on a call for 7 hours waiting for DCF, so we can work something out. We'll figure something out.
Now they was willing to give her the money. They was like, whatever it takes for her to get away.
Yeah.
I was like, no, we're not enabling her.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I was like, we're not enabling her, and we're not breaking the law for her either.
She's a crackhead.
I know your hands are tied this morning. I wasn't mad. I just, I can't see how people do it.
No, I have, since I talked to you, I've been trying to find a reason to arrest her. So I was just looking for her right before you showed up here. She stole from the dollar store, and I went to go arrest her, and I talked to the dollar store ladies, and they said, I asked them, I said, does she have a baby with her? And they said no. And that's where I was like, And they said she was mumbling on something about she gave the baby to her sister for the weekend. And I was like, no, because when we spoke to her earlier, she said she didn't have anyone.
Exactly.
So it already shot up red flags, and then not even 10 minutes later, I was doing something in my car, and they called and said you were here with her. And I was like, oh.
Jessica's baby was ultimately turned over to the Department of Children and Families.
If y'all can get my number, I will come right in.
Okay, no, that's fine. Did we get her number?
Yes, it's right here.
Man.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll take her back there.
Hey, real shit. I pray for the baby. Real, man. Like, I hope, man. I'm just praying because society today is crazy. So I'm praying for the baby to make it out, man. Cause like, man, cause you already got it rough, and your mom already crazy. She need to go through rehab. It's just something wrong with it. It's over. But I mean, I don't know if she gonna bounce back from this. I don't know. Like, this shit is crash out crazy as a mother to do something like this. But hey, I mean, this is what happens when you're dealing with crackheads, though. This is crackhead, and she wants to find money, and she's just trying to find more ways to get money, and that's how her whole life was probably driven by, was money. And she thought that was gonna be the best way, was, you know, fuck with this dude, get busted up, and then, you know, get some money off that shit. Man, it didn't work out that way. Clearly, it just didn't work. But yeah, shit. Hey, I'm gonna keep it going.
We're just gonna clean her, take pictures, and make sure she's good. And then DCF will be.
They were out there when she was trying to sell me.
Okay. You been seeing on social media? Okay, for
I
sure.
want to say that I changed her whenever I first got her. It was beyond soil, like
I'm sure, because the
hard.
last one that gave her a diaper was me at 10:30 this morning.
You're just.
So yeah.
I just wanted to let you know.
No, I appreciate it. I just brought all this other stuff.
One of the coworkers she ran up, gave me a couple of $1,000.
Yeah, that's all in my statement.
Okay.
Yeah, you can keep that. Yeah.
Let me see. That one I'm gonna give you this, and then I'll carry.
Can you carry her, or you want me to carry her?
Sure. I'm good. Okay. I promise. Don't hurt the baby. You're good. I promise.
I was gonna say, I can carry her for you.
Come on, Jane. And I went in her.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey, yo, real quick, y'all could just hit the like button for me real quick, though. I appreciate that. I'll be like, big time. I appreciate all the love, for real. Like, real shit. Help a nigga get paid, start doing some shit on YouTube, man. Because I got a lot of cool shit, man. I just need y'all to really fuck with me, for real. I'm not trying to be them fake niggas on the internet trying to be cool and da-da-da. Like, I'm just really just out here just being a normal ass nigga, not no NPC ass nigga, but just a normal ass nigga. Just trying to give y'all content and want to tell y'all about some real shit. But yeah, if y'all can actually run me up, give me my likes up, give me the subscribers, you know, hit the post notification bell to go live, make a video. Of course, that's what I'm just saying. Yo, I can make sure I can get y'all with some shoes. I can do some giveaways with some shoes. I can do some giveaways with like some fucking AirPods, all that shit. I can do all that because I'm connected with a lot of people, a lot of vendors, a lot of sellers. I can make t-shirts. I can do whatever. So make sure y'all do that for me real quick. Get me up to 1,000. Get me up to monetization. Run me up. Please do that. I would really appreciate it, for real. But all right, I'm going to keep this going. My bad. I'm going to shut the fuck up, like I said. All right, but appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Come here, baby. Come here. Hey, come here.
No, put her name.
Hey, sweetheart.
You could have kept the other stuff like up on arrival.
Who took the blanket?
Just put her name.
We'll be right back with it.
The story obviously doesn't end there. 2 days later, police found Jessica and got her side.
Do you understand these rights?
Yes, I do.
Do you waive these rights, and are you willing to talk to me?
Yes. If there's a possibility of these charges being dropped, yes. If I can clear that up, yes. This is bogus. It's false.
Given what allegedly happened, it's hard for her to explain this away.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Okay, how many children do you have?
I have 2.
You have 2?
Yes.
Where are those children's names?
One passed away and one you guys have, my daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
Giovanna Chantel Woods.
How old is Giovanna?
Giovanna's 18 months old. She's my world and I'm hers.
Okay. Where is Giovanna?
Giovanna was supposed to be returned to me last night by 6 p.m. I got called by the police and told me the DCF got involved. I went and filed my taxes at H&R Block. While I was there, one of the members of my church filed my taxes for me. She asked me if she could keep my daughter overnight. She said she wanted to buy her some clothes. She know I just got out of an abusive marriage and I'm trying to get back on my feet. I just got a stable place to stay. We exchanged numbers. I told her I had to have her back by 6 p.m. She could only stay one night. She wanted to keep her for a week. I told her, no way. I have 5 witnesses to this. Okay, the next thing I know, I got served with an order that was stating that I am not allowed to go to H&R Block. And any attempts that I made to contact her, I could not reach her. So when I called the DCF caseworker yesterday, he told me that he was supposed to meet me with my daughter, that for some reason he had her, which I'm not even understanding why, because the H&R Block employee, the one I go to church with, Giovanna was supposed to be staying the night with her, one night.
Okay. And what's the worker that you go to church with? What's her name?
Her name's Crystal. I don't know which her legal name. I can pull off everything in my phone. I know I thought she was a good lady. Apparently, her and my sister are working together. She's the black girl with the pink hair.
Well, you don't know Crystal's last name?
To be honest with you, I'm having an anxiety attack. My child just got taken from me, and I'm a nurse, and I could be losing everything.
So how long have you known Crystal?
I've known her on and off for like 10 years.
Okay.
Like I said, she asked me several times. I told her multiple times, no, I don't like my child to go anywhere. She repetitively asked me, she said, I can help you with clothing, I can help you get diapers, please let me help you. One of my friends was there, her name's Kimberly McLeod. She said, Jay, just get the help, you need it right now. I said, one night, only one night. And when she didn't return my call, I told her that I was gonna call the police and report my daughter missing if she didn't produce my child.
And so what day did all this transpire?
She was supposed to be returned to me yesterday by 6 p.m. So the day before.
Okay, so the day before yesterday, you gave
her permission to keep Gigi overnight until 6 p.m. the next day. That was to allow her to go shopping and get some clothes and stuff because she could use them. And I need the help right now. I'm just getting back on my feet. I just got out of an abusive marriage. I didn't want to even let my daughter go, and I should have followed my first mind. I have all of her information in my phone. If I could look at it and give it to you. I didn't just give my child to somebody. She actually walked across the street to the house I was at and knocked on the door and asked this after I filed my taxes. Then I got a report that I was banned. So more than 5 times she asked me to keep my child.
This is clearly a different story than the one that was told a few days ago, and detectives aren't buying what Jessica is saying.
Do you remember having a conversation where you asked this lady, supposedly Crystal with H&R Block, for money?
I never asked her for money. Why would I? I could get an advance on my taxes if I needed.
So you never asked this worker or made any statements?
No, I went there to get a new card, and they were supposed to print me out one, and they didn't. So I was a little upset they didn't give me a new card. They mailed it, but I never asked anybody for money. I have income tax. Why would I?
Okay. When you said you don't know Crystal's last name?
I have everything in my phone. Like, I have not slept. I have not ate. I'm physically ill without my child.
Okay.
I secured housing for my baby so that she had a safe environment. I did everything I thought I was supposed to do, and I don't even know how this happened.
So, I mean, do you normally just...
I've never let my child stay out overnight, ever. Okay. Ever. This is the first time she stayed away from me. My daughter is my world. She's all I got, and I'm all she has. My sister is also friends with this Crystal, and my sister wants my child. And I can show you statements where she said that I need to go ahead and die from my lupus so she can get my Social Security check from my daughter.
No, what's your sister's name?
Her name's Amanda Donahue. All this was a plot. That's what I was trying to tell you. My sister called me yesterday at 3 p.m. and told me that I was going to be going to jail. And I said, well, why would I go to jail? And she was like, oh, you'll find out. And she hung up in my face. I had no idea none of this was going on.
So, you had no idea where your daughter was?
She was supposed to be in St. Augustine at the outlet getting new clothes and stuff. That's the only reason I allowed her to go, was because she asked me, she was like, Sister Woods, does Gigi have a godmama? Can you let me be her godmama? I want to go get this little girl some clothes. I don't let people get my kids. She gave me her phone number, her home address, everything I had in my phone. I called her. I did not get a return call. Whenever I got the ban from H&R Block, I sent a message and I let her know that if my child was not produced by 6 p.m. as agreed, that I would be calling the police and reporting her missing.
So did you call the police?
You guys had already issued a warrant for me. I was supposed to meet with a DCF worker this morning at 9 a.m. to bring me my daughter.
But you're saying that your child was supposed to be returned to you at 6 p.m. last night.
And when I called DCF...
So why did you not contact police last night?
Because DCF contacted me and told me they already had my daughter and that they were bringing her to me at 9 a.m.
So DCF contacted you yesterday?
Yes, I have all that in my phone. I needed the help. I've been going through DCF to try to get housing and stuff. Mm-hmm. So like I said, I could use the help with the clothes and stuff. I never asked her for money, never.
Okay.
But like I said,
you don't remember having a conversation about trying to sell Giovanna?
What?
I'm just
no.
Asking.
No. Okay. I would never sell my child. Okay. No.
That's some good WWE acting right there.
I can't even believe that was even stated. My child is my life. If I lost her, I would kill myself. I can't live without my baby.
But yet you didn't call police last night.
I called DCF, who told, I thought y'all were together.
I mean, DCF is its own entity.
I had
do you remember who you spoke to at DCF?
I have it all in my phone, yes. Can I have my phone so I can show you this?
Well, I don't have your phone. Okay.
The other officer does.
Yeah. So, but you don't remember the name?
It was a male. It was a male. I wrote all his information down. I have lupus. I have a brain tumor. I have a hard time remembering names. Okay. But I was told that DCF already had my daughter and that they were bringing her to me at 9 a.m. So I did not think that I had to call the police if she was...
Yeah, where is her daddy? Like where the fucking child's daddy at? Where the fuck he at? There's a reason why he ain't there.
In DCF's custody.
And that was this morning?
That was last night. Are y'all gonna let me go?
No, man. No, there is a warrant for your arrest.
And the officer made due on his promise. Jessica was arrested and charged with child neglect and cruelty towards children. She was held in the Putnam County Jail on more than
like
$250,000 bond.
Online records say Jessica Woods was released from jail because she ended up going to prison. But it's unclear how long her sentence is. Previously, she was ordered to have no contact with her daughter until she was permitted to by a court order. As for her baby, who should almost be around 3 years old now, she was put in foster care. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Elizabeth Milner.
Jesus.
He's been pretty honest.
Okay. Now that's the next one. Now this shit is crazy. This title is already crazy. But yeah, that was crazy as fuck. Main thing I'm gonna say about that is women, please get y'all shit together before you start laying up with motherfuckers. Make sure it's the right guy. The father, I don't know where the father at. If the father's fucked up, then it's just unfortunate. But if the father is okay and just, you know, the system didn't really work in his favor, you know, at the time, it's just a lot of crazy shit. So, I don't know. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit when it comes to this whole situation. You know, you can pick the right guy. You can end up either being like, not even picking the right guy. It really just comes down to just simply women, make sure y'all get y'all shit together before you actually get into a relationship, before you start really trying to settle down too, because we're in a whole new age. It's a whole different game now. So you can make a bag yourself. Just saying. You can make a bag yourself. Just work hard on that shit. Be on your own time. But hey, we got a whole nother reaction about to do right here. We're gonna go to this right here. So this is a body cam. Long crime again. But this time it's about a man admits to having sex with his dog. Now, I don't know if y'all remember that Jerry Springer shit where the man had a relationship where he was married to his horse type shit. Like, this is on that level. I ain't watched this shit yet, but we gonna get into it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. But hold on, wait. Let me see. Let me read some of this real quick, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Women, get your shit together. Pick a right guy. It's like you do the same shit and defending yourself now. I don't know. She changes the story every minute. And she most important question. I was in my 30s when I had my child. I mean, shit, hey. It's all about if you get your shit together, that's all that matters, end of the day. But like I said, society don't really make it easy. They don't make it very, very easy at all for people to just recover. That's the other part of it. That's the problem, is that society don't make it so easy enough to do that. And you gotta roll with the punches and seem like everybody's trying to get over on everybody else. And that's really how everybody in America is in capitalism. So I just want, if y'all really think about that, capitalism. All this shit is capitalism. For someone being broke to someone having money, it's all capitalism. Everybody's going to make money somehow. Somebody's going to get the free somehow. But somebody's never going to ever get to where they need to be at. There's always someone taking someone down and someone trying to get up. Never changes. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead to this video. We're going to watch and react to this shit because this shit sounds crazy as fuck anyway. For those who don't agree with what the fuck I'm saying, fuck you, don't give a fuck. But we just gonna go ahead and keep going.
I got it all recorded. Okay. Everything from start to finish. The girl he's gonna meet is 13.
Yeah. But competition is good.
That's fine.
Competition is always good.
Most people who are accused of horrible, disgusting crime.
Competition is always good, but the problem with competition, it leads to like dirty ass games. Some people may not really just take the simple competition as like, okay, I'm trying to be a better seller than this dude. But instead, I could just go ahead and lie and say that this dude did this, that, and the third, even though he never did it. Or just find just some bullshit. That's how I'm looking at it, too. So it's a lot of different avenues you can think about it, too. So That's all.
Crimes like meeting an underage girl to sexually assault them or even doing sexual acts to an animal.
Wait, hold on.
Go outside. Phone is child porn all over. Hey, don't go outside. Don't go outside. Come here. That's fine. Don't go outside.
Most people who are accused of horrible, disgusting crimes like meeting an underage girl to sexually assault them or even doing sexual acts to an animal, they typically deny. But not this guy.
Okay, so you believe that she was 13, 14? Yeah. Okay, do you believe at any point in time that's a necessary thing? Yes. A right thing? Okay.
Like what?
Like a right thing to be doing?
No, it wasn't.
How old are you?
53.
53? Do you know which, is it one of your dogs? Yeah. Okay. Is that dog here? Okay.
I'm Elizabeth Milner for Law and Crime. Now, this is one of the grossest cases I've covered here. Not only did this man admit to police his awful, disgusting plan to meet up with this girl and the videos he sent to her, but some of those videos he sent was him doing sexual acts to his dog.
He has the video. He's just, he admitted it 100%. So it's not something like he's denying to you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as weird as it is, can you clarify, is there a point of view you can see what type of dog it was? It's his dog, man. It's his dog, and he said he does it once a year. But it's on his phone in there, which I hope she's not getting because she went back in there. But
This shocking case unfolded last summer, and the details, I can't stress enough, are pretty gross. On August 17th, Clovis PD in New Mexico got a call from the Colorado Pet Patrol. And yes, their organization is exactly how it sounds. They hope to catch child predators. The organization reported to police that 54-year-old Timothy Harper was contacting a 13-year-old girl named Molly. Now, usually we don't name victims of child sex crimes, but this is different, mainly because Molly isn't real. Molly was a fake account on Facebook, and Timothy fell for the trap. But what he sent to the so-called Molly was sickening. Police went out to Timothy's home the same day they were called. And who else was there? The Colorado Pet Patrol.
what's going on? Sir, he's just admitted that he has child porn on his phone. Okay. And he has pictures of him having sex with his dog. I'm Tommy with Colorado Pet Patrol. Cool. I'm also Colorado to talk to him. Yeah. He's been pretty honest. I got it all recorded. Okay. Everything from start to finish. The girl he was going to meet was 13, but hopefully he doesn't get his phone as child porn.
Down bad.
Hey, don't go outside. Don't go outside. Come here. That's fine. Don't go outside.
If you didn't catch that last bit or thought you heard incorrectly, yeah, Timothy admitted to sending photos of himself having sex with at least one of his dogs.
What's your name? Tim. Tim, let's go over there. Okay. I'm Officer Menace. All right. So I'm not very fond of what's going on here. Okay. Got a little brief in our subject. Okay. He's kind of advised me. You want to narrate what's going on right now?
Yeah, I was going to meet a underage girl today, and I've been talking to her.
I'm sorry. You haven't talked to her?
No, I don't know her.
Okay. So, as far as what you have, we have everything from start to finish. There's a couple phone calls.
I don't know what you're going
Sent us pictures of him and little kids.
But I'll be right back.
He knows we're 13.
I gotta go get my check.
We're supposed to meet at the park right down the road. I have all that information for you as well. He just admitted he has probably 80 to 100 pictures of minors.
Okay. You don't lock the door.
No, just leave it there. He's fine. He's not leaving yet. Everything red. But we have a lot of phone calls where he sent a picture of him having sex with his dog and admitted it. Said he only does it once a year.
Hold on. Now, now I was expecting just the dog shit, but this motherfucker is fucking with kids. Like, oh, hell no. Nigga, you are... Send this nigga down the motherfucking wood chipper. Put that nigga in the gulag. Beat that motherfucker ass up. Beat him with sticks, thorns, pipes, crowbars. Just get syringes. Put it through his eyeballs. Just torture this dude. I swear to God. Like, real shit. I cannot stand pedophiles. Real shit. Like, this shit. This is why I believe Squid Game should be a real thing, and Squid Game should definitely be paid for $99.99 from federal government fucking pay-per-view, where we could watch real life pedophiles, sex offenders, goddamn whatever type of worst crime you could think of. These motherfuckers compete to just live in society and just have a Squid Games just like that. And I would pay to see that shit. I will, man. You know how much fucking content, how much money the USA will make out of this shit? Man, let me know. Trump, do it.
Only to the one dog. He's not. The other ones are males. Okay. This is your book. I have this for you as well.
Got you.
But you can, if you want to go slower, you want me to just show you a couple.
I'll go through it. I'm just waiting for the other officer.
You got it,
as
man.
far
You
as
got
it
it.
goes.
That's yours. That's just my notes.
Cool.
And like I said, he admitted that phone has upwards of 100.
And then how long has this been going on?
They've been talking for, I'll get it to you exactly. I think they've been talking, how long? Like a month or so. Yeah. Not even that long. I think it's actually been it's been a little over, maybe 8 or 10 days, something like that.
8 or 10 days.
When we send you the link over, it'll be time stamped, everything. I see you got access. Oh, it's not Axon, but something close, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, oh God, just to live, nigga, that's it.
With multiple 13-year-olds, but he says now that's a lie.
As you can see from this
Or
really
you get life
gross
in
and
prison
disturbing
and you come
story,
back.
it's so important to know who you're surrounding yourself with. That's where our sponsor, Truthfinder, comes in. It's one of the largest public search services about the instance previously shown up to friends from 50.
To be a 13-year-old girl, for most of it, he just stood silent while shirtless on the front patio.
For right now, okay, I'm going to read your Miranda rights, okay? Just so I can ask you any questions that could possibly self-incriminate you, okay? You always have the right to remain silent, all right? I'm going to read it off the card just to make it easier so you know I'm not forging, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. You basically know what's kind of going on here, right? All right, brother. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used as you can see in the court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions, to have a lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one would be provided to you at 0 to no cost, okay? You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my statements, okay? Does any of those not clear about or anything like that, do they not make sense to you? Okay, so you understand each and every right so far I've told you? Okay. All right, so are you okay to talk to me and everything as far as going to questioning? Yeah. Okay. So, okay. You bluntly know that it's a fake 13-year-old girl, right? Okay. You understand that things that you're saying on there are self-incriminating on through the book, right?
Some of it was not even true.
Okay. So why is it that you're trying to meet up with a 13-year-old girl?
I wasn't even going to meet up with her. I said I was going to.
So I haven't got for the most book, okay? Because more likely I'm gonna just give it to the detective and it's gonna go from there, okay? But for certain things, as far as I'm seeing, is that there's exclusive things that shouldn't be said to what you believe is a 13-year-old girl at the moment, because you're acknowledging it through those messages, okay? Is that truth? That you're acknowledging that that was a 13-year-old girl at the time when you were texting?
I thought she was a little older, but somewhere 13, 14.
Okay, so you believe that she was 13, 14?
Yeah.
Okay, do you believe at any point in time that's a necessary thing? A right thing?
Oh, yeah. I thought you said you were 14. Nigga, what the fuck to make the difference, you dumb nigga? What?
Unnecessary?
What?
Like a right thing to be doing?
No, it wasn't.
How old are you?
53.
53? Okay.
We didn't get to see the full extent of what was in the binder, but when Officer Jimenez called the case in, presumably to his supervisor, we learned a lot more.
I asked him questions if he acknowledges everything in this book, and he said yes. He basically is sexing a girl, 13 years of age. Basically is going to be a 13-year-old girl that they're using as a cover, showing that basically he's sending penis pics, everything like that, going as far as sending messages, actually, I guess, having sexual intercourse with one of the dogs out here, one of his dogs that he supposedly does yearly. And as far as going now, that's why I'm letting you know in advance that we may need to have a detective over here as far as going there. So the what's the organization called? Colorado.
Patrol.
Did you give it to her already?
Of course,
okay,
yeah.
cool. Is it hot wire?
No,
okay.
I thought so for a second. It's warm, but I don't
So, okay. So as far as in there's not an actual 13-year-old involved.
Correct,
Just basically just the bait.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
And as far as it goes there, he's a registered sex offender. As far as we just ran him. Here in New Mexico, we don't really have those laws where we can just charge someone today as far as that we can get a warrant if the DAs believe it's possible in there. Okay. But basically, you said the binders for us to use. Correct. As far as there. Is there a video that we're able to obtain that
everything, yeah,
prior from y'all having this conversation?
Yeah.
And
you
it's
give us
basically
an email or
cool.
Whatever.
I can give you that before we leave.
So even that he's admitting that he's got it on his phone right now, and he had sex with his dog last night. Like we have the video of that.
Of him.
Yeah, it's him.
Are you able to show it? I mean, as bad as it is, I don't want to look at it, but is it there?
Absolutely, and you can ask him. He has the video. He's just he admitted it. 100%.
Why is he so happy to be like, yeah, you got the video?
Yeah.
I mean, as weird as it is, can you clarify? Is there a way that you can see what type of dog it was?
It's his dog, man. It's his dog, and he said he does it once a year. But it's on his phone in there, which I hope she's not getting because she went back in there. But his friend's been really trying to help him.
That's what we're trying to see. If we have enough to basically take the phone.
Yeah, we have every video. We have everything, and his full. He's like, I did it. It's once a year. This was literally just happened.
Okay.
And it's his dog.
Everything is basically on this. Y'all have it documented as far as
every single thing, man, from start to finish. Yep. Okay. It's his dog. It's hard, man.
It is.
So
I know.
Just be ready. It's hard. We'll send it bigger. I don't. It came over bigger. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. Oh, there it is. That's him. That's his dog. That's him again. That's his dog. And he's fully admitted to it. I have that right here.
Okay. So
when it's blown up bigger, you can see it's clearly his dog.
And you can send all that to us?
Of course. We're going to
get him over to the PD.
The guy?
Get him, walk in there with him with a shirt on or whatever we need to do. But get him to the PD.
Yeah, so you have enough to... So he told me we do have enough for enticement.
Yeah, so it's not his first time being accused of something so heinous. Timothy Harper was previously arrested and convicted for sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl. He was required to register as a sex offender. Turns out he didn't.
It's more likely going to happen today, okay? Can't take you in. All right, you've been advised of Miranda, right? And you are still able to talk to us? And you're okay to talk to me? Okay. So you failed to register as a sex offender since 2010.
I don't have to register for New Mexico.
You're still listed as a sex offender.
Yeah,
you haven't registered here in our county.
They told me I didn't have to.
Who told you that?
For like 20 years or something. Like, God.
I've been here 6 years.
I got you.
And they told me when I first come back here, I didn't have to.
Did they release you from that?
Yes.
Missions?
Yes.
Who released you? Because if it's under Texas, then that's Texas who has to do it, not us.
Texas.
That's where it's showing you've been registered out of.
Oh, he came out of Texas.
Oh, he was a detective. He carried
So are you
a nickel-plated,
Were you registered as a sex offender in Texas?
I was when I lived in Texas.
And that was how long ago?
6 years ago.
And
who told you that you didn't have to register in
I'm trying to think of his name.
Was it somebody in Texas that told you that?
Or somebody here in Clovis?
I went here to register. Who run it before? Or it switched. He was a detective. Big guy. Baldwin. He wore a 357 nickel plated on his side.
Is that the county or is that
county?
Okay, so that's beyond us. Okay, we don't work at county. I'm not sure which person you're talking about as far as
the sheriff's office.
Okay, so what's going to more likely happen? We're going to take you down to PD just for interview. Okay, we're going to talk to you. You're going to speak to a detective as far as there. All right. Warrant is more likely going to have to be generated later on in the day. Okay? It doesn't mean you're going to get arrested today. It doesn't mean as far as there. Okay. Based off of what we see as far as there's numerous charges, okay?
I can't think of his name.
We'll figure it out later if you find it. As soon as you figure it out, as soon as there, okay?
But yeah, I went to register and because I was living with my aunt and my cousin.
And then this is your place of current residency now?
Come off that wire, sir. That's hot.
Wow.
That's a hot wire.
I got you. So as far as right now, this is your place of residency here?
Yeah.
You don't live in Portales? You don't live anywhere else?
No.
Okay.
Does anybody else live with you?
No.
No, just yourself?
Yeah.
And the female, who's she?
She's just a friend.
Just a friend? Okay.
By the look of the female officer's face, she probably is as grossed out as the rest of us.
Is it okay if I open the door? Just the front door. I just want you to point out which dog it is, okay? Is that okay?
Oh, God.
Okay.
She's like, hell no.
I'm just going to open it to the point where I can have the gate open. I don't...
Yeah,
is it locked?
real.
You have a key?
I don't
have man.
Okay.
Jesus, they gotta deal with this shit, man.
Which, what color of dog is it?
She's the hound.
The hound?
Yeah. The other ones are blue healer. She's the only one that.
That looks different.
Yeah, she's a white.
Was that the one that was in the back earlier?
Tan or
Yeah, the
real
tannish, brownish one.
Because you know what a healer looks like. 3 are healers, and then
That color, that black and grayish one is a healer.
She's a hound?
yeah, she's a hound. Atlas hound.
I have to run through this now.
She look like she wanna beat his ass so bad,
You're
though.
gonna have to go with us.
I ain't gonna lie.
Plain simple. My Detective Smith, is going to be over at the PD, and he wants to talk to you over there. Do you have a do you have a shirt and all that, or?
Door's locked.
Door's locked. She locked the door and got the key.
I don't know.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to give you a clue on some couple of things here. Okay, we may be doing a search warrant. Okay, those dogs be able to be put up.
Yeah.
Okay. She left too. Do you? I've been very honest with you. I want you to be honest with me right now, Timothy. You understand me? Okay. Do you have any other electronic devices that we need to know about?
No.
Just this phone. Do you only have one phone? You better be telling me the truth, Timothy.
I got phones, but they're not active.
You don't have. Do you have
That's the only
stuff
one.
on those phones?
No, it's all been on there.
It's all on this phone?
Yeah, and the phones that I had were shut off, and people that's needed phones, I gave them away. I gave them out.
Okay. So you don't have any other phone, no electronic devices
No
that have
computers,
anything
no
else
nothing.
on it?
No computers, no nothing.
Just a phone.
Just the phone.
Okay. So you can't get in the house, right?
Right.
Okay, so what I'm going to have Officer Meadows do is pull this car up over here, and you can walk. I know it's a little worn on the good. I don't want you to walk across that asphalt.
And I think it's pretty clear we know what happens next.
You don't have anything that's going to stick him, poke him, or blow him up, do you?
No.
All right.
Pretty quick. Just go here and somebody likes it.
Who's this bell on himself?
What's this thing that's on your stomach?
It's an insulin pump.
Okay.
Every 5 minutes it gives me insulin.
I know.
Man, he better get something. If he gets 2 years, I'll tweet the fuck out too. I ain't gonna lie.
One of them.
So you told us which dog it was and everything. You told us which dog it was and everything.
Okay.
That was...
Put him in one of them over there. That'll probably need to be given to Detective Smith.
Let me get a card and give him my email.
Yeah. Because we're going to need video and all that.
Okay.
Send it as soon as possible.
You'll have it right now.
Cool.
As long as it takes to send it. So.
Okay, that works with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for your job.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you guys. That was a tough one.
Of course. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'll see you.
Timothy Harper was arrested and charged with sexual exploitation of children, bestiality, and failure to register as a sex offender. A few days later, though, officers returned to his home where his friend had been caring for his dogs.
When was the last time any of them have been to the vet? Do you know? You don't have any any idea?
I know this one, she was blind.
I'm sorry?
I know this one's getting blind, brown one.
Yeah, the older tan one. Okay, and then the other two are black and white. Hey, yeah, and then Sally is the tall tan one.
Stray one.
Huh?
That one right here, the stray one. This one right here.
Yeah, that's Sally.
Yeah. We named her Sally.
Yeah. What's this one with the pink collar, the tan one?
This is Bella Mays.
I'm sorry?
She could stop recording because she doesn't have our permission with recording.
It says it's not required for them to have permission to record in the state of New Mexico. New Mexico's a one-party state.
Well, let me go get my phone. Let me record this.
Okay.
Go, let's go.
And
This one I call her ADHD because this one is just.
I'm sorry?
I call this one ADHD because she's always up and down. She cannot sit down.
Yeah. It's just dogs all have their own personalities. Some are really hyper, some are really calm and cool. Yeah. Okay.
This shit awkward as fuck.
There's more than one female.
Well, I'm looking. This as I see three.
Yeah, this is straight up.
3 females and a male.
Yeah, 2 females.
2 females.
And a boy. And this one's straight up.
And then Sally's a female.
Yeah, Sally's going to be.
So.
And that one, how long? You said it's a stray. How long has it been here?
3 days.
Given all that had happened, Timothy's dogs could no longer stay in the home, so they had to call animal control.
Hi, Mr. Harper.
How you doing? Because they look kind of busted
you remember
too.
me?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. I served a search warrant on your house, okay, just so you know, and I picked up the dogs to make sure that they're okay. Okay? So I took custody of the dogs.
Because I had somebody feeding them, and she was coming back.
And she was doing a good job. She was taking care of them. But that's the other issue is that, did you want Christina at your house?
That's fine.
Okay, because we got some conflict from Miss Knox that she got something different from you.
No, that's fine.
And
That's
so
better than nobody.
I just wanted to verify that it's okay with you if she's there.
Yeah.
Now the dogs are no longer at the house.
Okay.
And they won't be in because if you make bond, then you can go home. Okay. Done. And I just want to make sure. But if it's okay, I'll let Miss Martinez know she's okay to stay at the house. She's got a key. She's taking care of things, keeping an eye on stuff. Okay.
She's fine.
All right. Now.
Okay, good.
This is not related to what happened with your case, but I want to get from you the names of the dogs that were at your house.
I told the officers.
And you did, and I'm just verifying which ones are which.
No.
Huh?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No, he wasn't there.
That's not your dog?
Yeah, but he wasn't there at the time of.
No. I'm not talking about at the incident.
Oh.
I'm not talking about what we talked about in the interview, okay? It says, I know, this is the one we're talking about.
Yeah, that's
okay. Yeah, I got that. That's Sally. Okay, but the others, there was some confusion on who was who, okay?
That's Bandit.
That's Bandit.
That's Bella May. That's my server. She's certified.
Bella May.
And that's Sugar Baby.
Okay. Sugar Baby?
Yeah.
Okay, I just had Sugar.
Oh, well,
okay, but that's okay. I just want to make sure. That's what I want to make sure because we're having the vet look at them, verify that they're okay, and then we're going to let the courts decide on what we do with the animals based on how your case works out. Okay? They're not at any point scheduled for destruction. That's not the option. Okay?
I hope not.
No, but a lot of people, when PD and animal control get involved with their animals, they're concerned that their animals are going to be put down for whatever reason. These animals are not in that boat. Okay? They'll either be released back to you if you're found to be innocent.
Mindy Knox will take them.
Well,
she'll take them in a heartbeat.
Maybe, or they may be adopted out if that's what you want to do.
Not like out to people.
I understand.
They never make it because they know Mindy. They've known me for
I understand, and I'm just letting you know those are the options. But the animals are being cared for. Okay, and I know Christina was taking care of them. That's not the issue. It's just if you go back to the house, we can't have you with the animals at this point. Okay.
Yep.
We good?
So that was back in August. Just last month, though, Timothy Harper was sentenced to 11 and a half years in prison. He pleaded guilty to possession of a visual medium of sexual exploitation and bestiality. He is required to register as a sex offender for life. And after his sentence, he can't possess, own, or live with any animal for 15 years, which is the max amount New Mexico law allows. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Elizabeth Milner.
All right. I mean, shit, that's a pretty decent W right there. 11 years. I mean, it could be better. You know, it could be life. You know what I mean? You know, it could be, you know, like death by a Glock. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything else, but you know, hey, you know, at least it wasn't 2 years or some stupid shit like that.
A routine court hearing spiraled.
Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Yo, this shit look crazy, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. That shit look crazy. Hold on. So, hold on, let me see. It's okay. So fucked up. He said he's never gonna touch this shit again. I mean, this is the thing. Like, I don't know how the politics is in New Mexico and their prison system, but I would hope, you know, in all prison systems that, you know, motherfuckers start beating the shit out of these motherfucking pedophiles and all these motherfucking, you know, these weird niggas. That's what I really hope for, you know. At least somebody keep that shit in check. If nobody keep that shit in check, then we just gonna let them motherfuckers just be walking around free doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Like I hope Jared is getting his ass fucking plungered through his ass every single day. I hope they getting a broomstick through his ass every single day. I hope so. I hope his asshole turned inside out, but we don't know. Like, we don't know if he really that good in there. Probably is that good in there. That's the problem. It's too easy for them to be good, and then they all clicked up and shit. You know, they got the booty bandit gang and shit, and it's like, it's crazy. But hold on, do you see the video of the old man who got his face caved in with a kettle? No, I have not seen that shit unless he's at the secure prison for pedos. Yeah, like he's in like PC or some shit. But you know, even some PCs don't even like be that protective. You feel me? But you know, I'm about to. You know what? Hold on real quick. Let's react to this shit. This shit look crazy. I just want to react to this shit. This shit look crazy. Hold on.
A routine court hearing spiraled into a brawl when family members of a murder victim charged at the accused killer. Now we officially have the dramatic body camera video showing the moments authorities arrest the men responsible and why one of them says he does not regret it.
I killed my niece. Okay. It's the only chance I was ever going to get. Okay. But when you see the person that shot her in her eye and killed her sitting right there, what would you do?
I'll walk you through what happened. For Law and Crime News, I'm Kennedy Walker. A day in court spiraled into chaos after family members wanted to take the law into their own hands. This security footage does not have sound, but you can see everything unfold inside the Bernalillo County District Court. Alexander Ortiz, who's in the orange jumpsuit, is accused of killing Aliana Farfan. Ortiz is in court for a hearing, and in the courtroom is Aliana's family, including her father and her uncle. In the video, you can see Ortiz standing next to his attorney. But if you look in the top left corner of the screen, you can see the moment everything changes. Dressed in black, Carlos Lucero, the victim's uncle, leaps over the partition and appears to make a straight beeline towards Ortiz. The courtroom officer standing behind Ortiz tries to stop him, but it's too late. Lucero ran forward, threw Ortiz to the ground, and appeared to punch him. Then the victim's father, Pete Yassi, who is dressed in a white shirt, joins in. You can see him burst through the barrier and jump into the mix. The fight intensifies, and a third man dressed in black, who we've learned is the defendant's father, gets involved. And meanwhile, you have horrified family members inside watching this happen. It appears two women rush in to try to break things up. A corrections officer tries to shield the defendant while sustaining blows, but it just gets worse. At one point, one woman grabs what appears to be a folding chair and starts swinging it in the direction of both Ortiz and the officer. Then finally, an officer pulls out what appears to be a taser, but before he can use it, Ortiz's father delivers one final blow, kicking Yassi in the face. Deputies rush in and arrest Ortiz, Yassi, and Lucero. Here's the body camera video of the moment the sheriff's department ran in to break up the fight.
Right at the right.
Sheriff's Department, everybody stop!
This is when they put handcuffs on Lucero. You can see his face is covered in blood from the fight.
Turn around for me, okay?
Oh, shit!
I'm going to tell you right now what's going on, okay?
Shit!
Right, like I said, until I figure out what's going on, we're going to say, like, you're fine. Hey. Stay right here, sir.
He got fucking straight up Tasamaki.
Feet apart for me, okay?
Got roundhouse kick.
Damn. Both of them, I ended up freaking taking. Do you have anything on you right? You have to check your brother.
Can I get my glasses for my wife?
Your glasses are here? Or
No, those are my sunglasses.
Okay.
My wife's right there.
Okay. Oh, it's for myself.
Come on, guys, get up.
I'm gonna sit down over there. Hold on, brother.
This shit crazy in general. Like the crime, the families jumping in, and it's all a mess. Ain't no good in this shit.
I'm sorry, brother.
Fuck you talking about?
Can you give me a napkin, brother? Okay. Can you give me a napkin or something?
Yeah, I'll get one in a second, okay? We just gotta get the hall clear. We'll get you someplace. I'll get you a napkin, get you cleaned up, okay?
Brother.
All right. Sure. We taking him out yet or not yet?
Is my lip split open?
Yeah. You got a little bit of a cut right there on the top of your lip.
And while we're waiting for the courtroom to clear out, the deputy starts asking Lucero questions about his niece.
Is that your niece that you're wearing on you?
Yeah. She's only 22. He shot her right in the face.
That's awful.
And he killed another girl 5 days later. He's got 2 murder charges.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Carlos Lucero is referring to the death of Aliana Farfan. Alexander Ortiz has been accused and arrested for killing Aliana in January of 2024. According to the Albuquerque Police Department, Ortiz and Aliana had allegedly been in an abusive relationship. And on the day of the shooting, Ortiz was reportedly upset with her. Per KRQE News, police said on the night of the shooting, Ortiz and Aliana were allegedly in the bedroom together with the door closed. Friends reportedly heard a gunshot, and when they kicked the door open, Aliana had been shot in the face. Police believe Ortiz had already left through the window. And then, days later, Ortiz is accused of killing a second woman, Nicole Maldonado. Ortiz is charged with murder in Aliana's death and is charged with murder, attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder resulting in death, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and tampering with evidence in Nicole's death. The day of the brawl, Ortiz was in court for a hearing. Aliana's uncle said when he saw him, his emotions took over and he does not regret it.
I don't care what happens. It was worth every minute, every second. He killed my niece like a coward. Because she wouldn't answer the phone for him and wouldn't.
So yeah, the one dude that kicked him right in the face, that was the other person. That was their father, you know, from the boy and shit. So yeah, that's what happened. And then, but you know, hey, up for him though for doing it. You know what I mean? If I had, you know, a little soundboard to do a little round of applause, I would, you know, give a round of applause for, you know, defending his family and shit. But like, you gotta remember, these motherfucking kids some motherfucking crash outs, man. Like, these kids these days, man, any little thing, like, get motherfucking twacked out, nigga. You, like, literally, somebody can fuck your bitch, and that whole shit could just flip. Like, niggas start dying. Relationships, niggas start dying. Like, that's why I say, I gotta get y'all shit together, man. Start worrying about your mental health, man. Y'all be tweaking out here. Get your mind right. Shit. this shit ain't no joke. But we gonna keep it going.
He wouldn't tell her where she was.
Feet away on the other side of the courtroom is Aliana's father, Pete Yassi. Deputies are asking him what happened, and he claims he only jumped in to stop his brother-in-law.
Take a couple deep breaths. I know you're kind of frustrated.
You mentioned your daughter.
No, I
did. Could you imagine?
I can
You don't
imagine.
want to?
I know what you're going through is terrible right now. Okay. Just now, tell me again what happened. What exactly happened?
We're just sitting there. In the very beginning of the court, the little sitting there nodded his head to this.
Who is the? Do you know who they were?
Ortiz.
Ortiz?
The punk that killed my daughter.
Okay.
And he was right there. And he went and looked at this guy and goes like that. So I kind of was alert already.
You know who that guy was?
He's part of that family.
Okay.
But I was sitting there.
I knew it.
And then when my wife's brother jumped over, I jumped to go grab him.
Yeah.
And this came behind me. And I felt the punch from their side.
So
I
he
just
punched you from
self-defense,
behind? He punched you from
Yeah,
behind?
the dude hurt that was in there.
Okay.
Because I didn't even see him. I went to try to pull Carlos off.
Okay. So what happened after the point that he punched?
He started hitting me. So I died. I threw him over and we were just fighting.
You threw him over this?
No, over a body that was on, I don't know who's on the floor. But he went over.
Okay. But where were you when you threw him?
This guy that was here,
Yeah.
I was already over there trying to pull my wife's brother off.
So
that
well,
dude.
you said he went back from back here. He hit you, right?
Yeah, he got me from the side.
Okay. So what happened
And that's
after
when
that?
I just started, I don't know, I just started swinging and I pushed him over somebody that was on the floor.
But you
And
said
he
you
fell
were,
over.
were you right here? Or?
No, I was over there.
Or you were up here?
Yeah, I know, over there where they were fighting, right in front of the podium.
Okay.
You know?
So he came from all the way back here?
All the way back here, but he was already ready to do something.
Doing crack.
I seen the punk nod at him.
I know you're.
I said, John, they let these do whatever. They don't do nothing to these people no more. I've been in prison, I know.
Hey.
You don't hurt girls or kids, man.
Lower your voice. Lower your voice right now.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Like,
You don't hurt girls. You don't hurt kids. You don't hurt them. You don't hurt kids. You don't hurt girls.
Huh?
Who's outside?
We can take him.
What's your name, man? Pete.
His name's Pete.
I need you to relax with him. I just fuck.
No, I got joint.
How's it fair that these dudes just they get
lower
to
your
get
voice.
out and probation? You know,
Pete,
Man,
lower
they
your
hurt
voice.
little kids.
Hey, but on a real note, all this whole shit is fucked up. Like it's confusing too, because it's like this nigga hit this nigga, then that nigga killed because somebody got killed in this family and that family, and this dude went over here, and then it's like, what the fuck? Like, what's the point? So I'm like, I don't know. It's just too much shit. But yeah.
Your voice. I know you're angry right now.
Let me see who's outside.
Okay. Well, we can take him down the elevator to the side. Okay.
Damn, man.
Oh, Pete, I understand you're going through a lot right now, but you gotta kind of relax because I need to try to get your side of the story, right? This way I could help.
I told you everything, boss.
What? I know.
I've been out of prison already 4 years. I'm not trying to get in
Look,
trouble no more.
look,
I'm
I
changing
know.
my life. I've been down since 92. I don't work the time no more.
We can have like an adult conversation. I know you're mad about this. I know you're mad about the whole situation with your daughter. It's very understandable. But you're going through a lot right now, okay?
He shot her in the head, and I ain't for nothing, you know?
I know.
She didn't want to be with him no more. He shot her.
I don't know. Just take a deep breath. I know you're frustrated. Like I said, we're working through this, all right?
We need to let the judicial process take its place, but look, now we have a bigger incident to deal with and we can't even address the situation at hand. You don't need to be getting yourself wrapped up in this.
I didn't. I jumped over to help my wife's brother. Took to stop him, and then this started hitting me. Then I get tased. I'm like, what the f?
Pete, if it's
Just
all
to try to help?
Pete,
Listen,
Pete.
the good thing is,
Calm
we
down.
got cameras, we got lots of witnesses, it's all gonna get sorted out, all right? But you don't need to be getting yourself involved, you're already dealing with enough. You're already dealing with enough. You said it was your daughter, what's her name?
Aliana.
Liana deserves to have you sitting here, not sitting back there with handcuffs, right?
But when you see the person that shot her in her eye and killed her sitting right there, what would you do?
Pete, clearly emotional, then gets checked out by the paramedics
Yeah, it's tobacco.
and details
You're
the
right.
grief he and his family are going through.
I knew I shouldn't even came here today. I didn't want to go.
No, you came here for a reason.
Even though
This
I've
is
seen
your
people
daughter.
smoke all types of shit.
gonna happen.
Hey, but it's tobacco,
What am
you're
I
right.
supposed to do?
I know.
I have a wife that's up in the head because yesterday was her birthday and she's having a hard time. She hasn't been able to go back to work. I have to take care of her. It's up. I'm the only one working, man. You know, I have to take care of her.
I know things are rough right now. I know it's like the loss of your daughter is something I can't imagine because I don't have a daughter or a son.
While deputies continue to speak with Yassi, the third man involved in the altercation, the defendant's dad, gets handcuffed and questioned.
Oh my God.
That's
that
my sweater
is
there.
not.
All right.
Why would you do that? That is a...
Take your hand this way.
That's my sweater. That's my
Your sweater? Okay. We're gonna get everything under control for a second, okay? I don't exactly know what's going on. Maybe sit right here. Sit down.
I said Carlos all right.
Okay.
This one too. This one too. This one too.
Both of them I ended up freaking up.
Give me fingers. One, get up.
When your wife
All right, brother. What's your name?
Joe. This way.
Sorry, what was your name, bro?
Joe.
Joe? Is that Joseph?
Just Joe.
J-O-E? What's your last name, sir?
Ortiz.
What's your date of birth, sir?
Let's wait until they get away.
Oh, okay.
Take them out.
Alright. Do you want to stand up for me? I'll walk you somewhere.
Take my sweater.
Yes, sir. Hey, Malby. James, can you hand me that sweater? Hand me that sweater.
Yeah, just give me away from him.
Well, this way.
Take me to a whole different area.
Sir?
Take me to a whole different area.
Alright, so, well, give me 1 second. Before we do that, do you have anything in your pockets?
No, sir.
Wallet.
All I was doing was trying to get them off of my phone.
Okay. So like I said, we don't know what's going on, dude. You're being detained at this time, all right? But we're gonna have to complete an investigation.
And I just,
Who was it? The guy in the white shirt or who else?
the other man.
Where is he?
I don't know.
He's on the other side, right? In the corner?
I think we got like 3 detained in there, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, do I have something?
Yeah, you got looks like you're bleeding from your face. We're gonna get medical out here. We're gonna have it checked out, okay?
Why don't you
Well, just give me
away
one.
from all these people?
Well, we're away from everybody now. They're not leaving that area for a little while. What's your date of birth?
I just saw them attacking my son.
Was he in custody? Or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And they tried attacking him.
They were attacking him. They were all over him.
Ortiz gets moved to another area. A deputy officially reads him his rights and tries to get his side of the story.
All right, Mr. Ortiz, listen up. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney for advice before we ask you any questions and to have an attorney with you during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of New Mexico free of charge before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time to talk to an attorney. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, would you wish to speak with me about the incident that happened in the courtroom?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want to turn on your lapel camera?
Yes, sir. It's already on. So 420, room 420. I understand your son is he's on trial. Is that correct? He's a defendant. Okay. So what happened? Just in your own words, just tell me what happened.
Sitting there listening to everything, and then I just saw a man go towards him. I didn't know if it was part of the court until, I saw like him attacking my son,
And I just stood up. I thought that they would have got it under control. And then I saw a second gentleman come in, and then I saw that only one officer was there. Couldn't fight them both off.
He was the guy in the black?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So then, I don't know, I just try to help my son, and I'm not a police officer. I don't know what to do. I just did what I could.
Okay. Okay.
And that's it. I didn't come here with any ill intention or anything.
Okay.
I had no idea anything like that was going to happen.
Okay.
What's your, we're just going to get your son's information.
They should have it.
You didn't know something like that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm sure NBC's probably got. I'm sure NBC has read a big ass report
That's
on
wild
this too.
to me.
Yeah.
So,
I just, like I said, I just saw one officer there, and he was getting overwhelmed.
Okay.
And
So there are two people
Did he
actively
pull out
attacked.
his taser, or was...
I don't know. I don't know if somebody reached for it. I don't know. I was just trying to get people off of my son. And,
cool.
You know, you only see this kind of stuff on TV.
Yeah.
I've never thought that something like
Yeah,
that.
this has never happened here since.
It's actually the first time it's ever
This is the first time it's happened here in the 5 years I've been here. So
I've never seen anything like that live, or I've never been in a situation like this.
Okay.
I had to be in court with my children. So it's not something that we're used to.
Yeah.
That we're used to seeing. You know, so.
Cool.
I don't know, but this is really, really bothering me.
Yeah.
This side of my.
yeah, we're gonna get medical. Have you informed them that we have them over here?
It's just fucked up on both sides.
We have one subject detained, has lacerations to his face. We're just separated from the other group, so he's on the second floor behind the control room.
The only bad thing about all this is that I have a really big handyman company, and this is just all bad, you know. It's just not a good thing.
Yeah.
Just afraid now that we get called to a job and we might get killed. It's pretty scary.
Yeah. So were there threats made to you or your family during the fight, or you just know? I'm assuming the people that attacked your son, I'm assuming they are related in some way, shape, or form to the case.
That's the only logical explanation.
Okay. So you don't know exactly what's going on. You were there watching your
To be honest
son.
with you guys, I just rushed over here from an interview, from
Okay.
a job interview.
Okay.
And I just rushed here, and then all of a sudden.
Okay. So if what you're telling us is true, you never once hit a corrections officer or anything like that.
No, I was just trying to.
Okay. Trying to
get
protect your
them
son.
off,
Okay.
know,
So you're defending at arguably another law enforcement officer and assisting a law
trying to
enforcement
help
officer.
get
Okay.
get them off.
Well, here let's let them do that, and then our main priority right now is just getting this guy medical attention
I
as
saw
soon
a guy
as.
in the white attacking. There's someone in an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Because when I was in control, I was watching at the beginning. I saw him go up to him and then start hitting him, right?
Eventually, Mr. Ortiz is given medical aid to treat his injuries. An ambulance gets called to take him to the hospital, and officers say they're letting him go and they uncuff him. Lucero was arrested, as well as Yassi. Both men are each charged with battery upon a peace officer and unlawful assault on a jail in the incident, which are 4th and 3rd degree felonies. Aliana leaves behind a daughter. Court documents obtained by the Albuquerque Journal show Carlos Lucero and his wife were granted custody of Aliana's daughter 2 months after the homicide. For Law and Crime News, I'm Kennedy Walker. A routine court.
It just be so fucked up, man. With shit like this, like yeah, you know, his son fucking crash out. You know, he a dummy over there with a 22, let alone with a 22. You gonna go shoot and kill, and then not only that, you have also another allegation, which probably is more likely probably true, nigga. You probably killed another female, and if it's the same bullet case, then you a stupid nigga. Yeah, you just a crash out, and that the whole shit is already fucked up. And I feel like parents should be more involved, especially when it comes to like who the fuck they dating, especially the fathers, and be like, hey yo, keep that little nigga in check. Both y'all need a tag team on both their asses. Don't be doing no stupid shit. That's how it really should be done. But you know, pride is a motherfucker, and niggas like to have pride over other motherfuckers, and be like, oh, I'm better than you, and you know, you ain't gonna tell me shit. And then motherfuckers get shot and killed, and motherfuckers start beating each other up, and then see like shit like this to start happening. So yeah, but I'm gonna start looking up into that. What was that one with the Baton? It was the Baton race, the one where the girl got hit in the head, right? I'm gonna look for like a clip. Let me see if I can find. I want to watch ABL's because he really be having all the shit and breaking it down. But actually, no, I'm gonna do it because I support black people. So you know, shout out to ABL. I always be referencing him all the time. But we gonna go watch an ABL video. So fuck it, we gonna do it one time.
Today we got to talk about our crazy viral video.
All right,
I know this looks one way, but maybe, just maybe, it's not that way. Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about our crazy viral video of a high school track meet in Virginia at Liberty University. Shout out to Jerry Falwell, RIP. He's the one who founded that school out there in Lynchburg, Virginia. Now you have two young ladies, one who goes to school right there in Lynchburg, and the other goes to school in Portsmouth, which is where I grew up. Now, the video appears to show the young lady from Portsmouth strike the other young lady in the head with the baton. I don't think that's what happened, although that is what it looks like. When I first saw the video, I was like, she just hit her in the head with the baton. I'm like, what's going on? Are they fighting? Like, what's happening? I thought that's what it was, but I've seen other videos. I've heard from the young lady with the baton. I've heard from the family. So now I think differently. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Am I biased? I don't know this young lady. I don't know her family members. I'm black. She black. The other young lady is black. So that's not it either. I just see video and understand the circumstances. And I don't think this is what everybody is saying, for the most part, that one young lady hit the other young lady in the head with the baton on purpose. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to show you two videos. The first will be from the person who was hit, and the other from the young lady with the baton. I'm going to show you both. Then, if you think that I'm just, talking crazy, I'm not making sense right now, watch both. Then at the end, let me know if I'm still crazy. All right. And of course, if you don't want to hear my commentary on this, I will link to both videos in the box. If you're on IG, Facebook, etc., visit a link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Credit Union. All right, hi everybody, welcome into the Sports Desk. The indoor track and field season came to an end at Tuesday over at Liberty University for Class 3. Well, for one Brookville runner, the end to her season came a little earlier than expected thanks to a vicious in-race attack. Now she and her family want to know why. There's no doubt Caitlin Tucker loves running track for Brookville High School.
I'm very competitive, so I like racing against people or like winning a title and stuff like that.
Already in the Class 3 state finals at LU, Tucker set a new meet record in the 55-meter dash. Now things were looking good for the Bees Junior in the 4x200. Her mother, Tamaro Tucker, had a front row seat to the action.
Let's pause for a minute. So we're talking about a relay race. So at the moment where the strike, accident, whatever you want to call it, happens, the race was still going on, and it wasn't like one side was about to lose. It wasn't like that.
Used to watching her just pick up where there's any slack. So as she was coming through the curve, I was like, I'll tell my husband, I said, she's doing what she do. She's going to be all right. They're going to get back where they need to be.
So on the back curve, I had kind of got cut off when I tried to pass her the first time. So I let her go ahead, so I knew like when I got fully on the curve that I was just gonna have to push through and pass her.
Then out of turn 4, a strike with the metal baton to Tucker's head sends her reeling. Officials immediately disqualified the team.
Hey, yo, real shit. I gotta pause it myself. Real talk. This woman had a regular stride. All of a sudden, she passed her. She starts to put her arms up and go like she tried to do something and go bop. Like, you telling me that was not on purpose? You literally just waved your arms up when your arms always been right here, and then you come up all in nowhere and just go boom and think it's not happening. Come on now, but we're gonna keep it going.
Team from IC Norcom, but the damage was done.
I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock. Like, everyone's texting me, checking up on me, and I appreciate that. But, like, I'm still trying to take it all in. I can't believe it happened.
Tucker's now dealing with the effects of a concussion and a possible skull fracture. Now, all the Tuckers want is an apology and an explanation.
Why did you do it, and why haven't you apologized yet?
Now, Tamara Tucker says she spoke to the VHSL on the phone today, who says they are investigating the incident. I've reached out to the VHSL as well to ask about their investigation. We have not heard back from them as of yet. Now, in addition, the Tuckers say they reached out to both the parents of the runner who hit Kaylin and the IC Norcom athletic director, who both apologized on that student's behalf, but nothing on the day of the event.
All right, now let's get to the other young lady. So you heard from the person who was hit. You heard her side.
Yeah, black excellence for sure. Hell yeah.
You heard from the mom. Okay, now let's hear from the other side.
Tonight, a Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom High School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 on Your Side's Markeisha Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings, so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were round.
Now, let's kind of go back a little bit. I want you guys to pay attention because she's going to describe how this whole thing happened. But let me turn the volume down for a second. Let me see if I can play this a little bit slower. Yeah, let's play it back a little bit slower. Okay. So this angle is important because what you're seeing from the media is the angle where you see the front of them and you see the baton look like it's being like she's kind of winding back and striking down. That's what it looks like. That's what I thought it was at first. Now, the back angle shows it a little bit differently. Okay, so I got it on slow mode, and we're going to get back to what she's saying. All right, so you see the young lady right here with the baton. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah. So right here. And then this is a young lady that got hit. Okay. And you're going to see right here, the baton get stuck kind of like on her back or in her hair or something like this. Now, some are saying that the young lady with the baton was running wide because she was trying to cut her off from passing her. But she's just as wide as the person in front of her. So I don't think that's necessarily the case. But you can see the baton, okay, now pumping the arms. The baton comes back. And now, since she's kind of like close, trying to cut in front of her to pass her, the baton is stuck. Okay? So now I'm about to fall, but I'm still trying to run. So part of running, you pumping your arms and you got the baton in your hand, okay? And then you can see that's where the strike happens. That's it. You see it looks different from this angle, doesn't it? That was the strike right there. Okay, see they pause it right here? That was the whole strike. Now let me go back on regular speed, and we're also going to hear from the young lady and her family.
Collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional.
Now, I got to pause this. Yes, I did hear the sound. Okay, we all heard the sound. But did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? Because some people are going to be distracted by the beeping noise in her house. They're not going to hear what she said. Let's play that one more time.
Each other.
After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
So look, you're running. She's close up on you trying to pass when you should be ahead like this. You should be ahead like that to pass rather than right here. You should be like this to pass and get in front of her. Okay? Couple times hitting her because she's close to me. I'm rubbing up against her because she's in my way. She's in the way of my arms moving as I'm running. But after a couple times, now my baton is stuck and I'm still trying to run. I'm trying to release it. And the force of me releasing plus me running, pumping my arms, now it comes down like that. And it looks like I hit her in the head with the baton, but that's not what I did. That's what I gathered from what she said. Y'all might not agree, but that's what I gathered. Let's continue.
Appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
Now, this man's name is Vincent Pugh, certified official USATF.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
VHSL says they are still reviewing the situation, and Portsmouth Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league.
Okay, so wait, hold on. I gotta pause on his pause. So that makes it look really bad though. Wait, so you blocked the girl and weren't being so receptive back. You could have at least apologized, said something, called the parents, said, could have sent a letter, sent an email, could have did something. Could have sent an apology, did a public, announcement saying out my apologies to, her and whatever. Could have did something, but you blocked, and that's where it makes it look really, really bad. So now it makes it look like you did it by intention. So now, okay, even if it may have been an accident, now it looks like you had intentionally did it, and now could be deemed an accident. The way you went about it did not make it look like it was an accident, so it already don't look good.
All right, so there we go. So that is the whole situation. I mean, look, I know the video looks crazy from that front angle. It looks wild, but then we see it from the back angle, it looks different. Some may still think that it was done on purpose, but it's undeniable that the angles make the incident look different. Now, as I close, I want to say this. I hope the young lady who was hit with the baton is okay and there's no skull fracture and she recovers well from the concussion that she was diagnosed with. But I don't think it's right for the media to put out stuff without hearing from the other side and just automatically label the person as an assailant or a villain. I think that's just wrong. I think you need to have both sides out there and then let people, think what they're going to think. The video went viral, but when you have a viral video like that and there's real people involved and there's real consequences, I think it's important to have both sides of the story to come out before you just run with the narrative. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? Do you think this was intentional? She's losing the relay race, which I'm not sure that was the case, but she's losing, hits her in the head with the baton, didn't want her to pass her. Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. Do you think it was a mistake? Do you think it looked bad, but it was not what we thought from the beginning? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I think it was a mistake. And really, I thought about doing this video a lot before I actually hit the record button. I almost didn't do it. I was like, but my whole channel's been built on me just having an opinion that's unpopular, but I believe in. I'm not just going to be the contrarian. I'm just going to say what I think is right.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I don't really care who agrees, disagrees. I don't care about the race. I'm going to just go with what I believe is right. And for me to believe a thing is right, I got to present some evidence. I got to present some facts. And I think that I've been able to do that here today, although some may not agree with what I said. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and sub.
All right, yeah, but shout out to ABL, Anthony, Brian, Logan. I always been watching them for a long time. But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, make sure everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, run me up to 1,000 subscribers, man, so I can be able to get monetized, so I can be able to start doing more stuff. So if I start getting paid, I can start doing more giveaways. That's how I like to do it. So, you know, like I said, if I get paid, I get do the giveaways. I start doing hella shit for y'all. So it'll be, you know, a fair exchange. So it won't be like, oh, he's just trying to get paid so he can just do shit for himself. I'm just trying to go to Thailand. That's my goal. But for everybody that else is in here, hey, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to be out. Hit the like button, hit the post notification bell so I go live, make a video, hit the subscribe button. Y'all have a good one. Take care.